We really look forward to making it all of us. It's already the greatest organization in the National Football League, and we just want to take it even a step higher.
Ravens fans, I am so excited to introduce the new head coach of the Baltimore Ravens, Jesse Minter. Jesse, congratulations. You are the head coach of the Ravens. What does it mean when you hear those words?
It means a lot. It's a dream come true for me. It's a place that I've been before. It's the best organization in the National Football League from top to bottom, and I couldn't be more thrilled to be the head coach.
Really cool moment last night when you and your family pulled up here and walked in the building, in the lobby, and the entire organization was there to greet you.
And so we are so lucky, blessed, thankful to everybody for us being here, and can't wait to get to work. Thank you.
What did that moment, the significance of that, what did that mean to you?
It's humbling, I would say, because you remember all the work and you remember the journey and you remember all the things that like our family's gone through to get to this point. We kind of do everything together, and so remember being here the first time and just had one, and had our second. And all the things we've been through since that have helped prepare us to get back here. Not something you can really plan because you don't anticipate in the coaching world what's going to happen, what jobs are going to be open. But when this job opened, it was certainly one we had our eye on, and could not be more happy and blessed to be here.
You mentioned that coaching carousel process. When this carousel opens up, you were one of the hot names out on the market. Lots of interviews, lots of teams interested. Then you came here and you interviewed and you canceled the other interviews and you quickly were announced as the head coach here. What was it about your visit here that made you feel like this is the place I want to be? I don't even want to go talk to anybody else. I want to be here.
Number one, I think from being here before, I just understood maybe the spine of the organization and what it's built on. The people here, and so when you come back for the interview process and you're able to reconnect with Eric DeCosta and Ozzie Newsome and Sashi and Steve Bisciotti, obviously, you just realize that this is the best place to be. And they're going to give us every opportunity to be successful. It's been great stability here. That's something you look for in a franchise. Great players, first and foremost, MVP caliber players, Defensive Player of the Year caliber players. So many guys on the team that feel great about. And so it was just the perfect fit. Once again, it wasn't because I'd been here before, but it was just like I kind of knew what it was built on. And I really look forward to the challenge of getting it back to the top.
You talk about some of the players here and then the standards that have been set here. You've taken over a team that certainly wants to be back in the playoffs next year competing for a championship. What are your thoughts and your expectations in taking over this unit?
Number one, there's sometimes jobs that open where you go in your first year and 6 or 7 wins might be good because they're on a rebuilding track or something like that. I wanted a place that could win, and that could win right away. This place is that. There's great players, great structure of the organization to be able to get that done. I think the best personnel department in football to help us continue to build, get the right guys here. And so there's everything in place, I feel. Sometimes change just happens and it's needed. John did a phenomenal job here for 18 seasons. So much love and respect for him. But I'm just looking forward to a new way, a new Ravens way. And building on the foundation in place, but creating new standards that will allow us to achieve what we want to achieve.
So I want to show you something here. Lamar Jackson, obviously, is your quarterback here. I want to play something from you that you said before the last time you had a face-off with Lamar when you were trying to find a way to defend him.
And then they have the most electric quarterback in the history of the National Football League behind center. So he does everything well. There's nobody to compare to him. He's one of one.
That's your quarterback now.
Yeah.
What are your thoughts about having Lamar Jackson as your quarterback?
It's really special. Had some great talks with Lamar. Really look forward to continuing to build a great relationship with him. He is the best player in the National Football League. It's been proven. He's won the awards that show that. It's our job to just continue to help him grow and help him build. But to have that guy behind center, you have a chance to win every time you take the field. And I just can't wait to go to work with him, create a partnership with him, and build a team around him that can help us achieve our ultimate goal.
With Lamar, as you look at Lamar in this offense, how do you build an offense that maximizes his strengths and this group as a whole?
Yeah, there's so many great weapons, and so you want to build an offense that allows him to be Lamar, but also at the same time utilizes all the weapons that the offense has. And there's some great players, running backs, receivers, tight ends. They're all over the place. Great offensive line. And then Lamar, and you don't want him to have to be Superman every time the ball's snapped. And so I think you want to create a system that allows him to really get in rhythm of games, have some plays where he can hand the ball off, take the pressure off of him, have play action, have movements. And then when it's crunch time, know that he has the ability to be really special. And so play great defense around him. I know he's excited about that. We want to build the best defense in the National Football League to put around Lamar. I think his great years, he's had that. And so I really look forward to building a team that's together, connected, that build around our best players, let them do what they do best, and that certainly starts with Lamar.
You mentioned the defense. You obviously have grown up as a defensive coach and really an expert on that side of the ball. What do you think it's going to take for this defense to play at the level that we're used to seeing here in Baltimore of great defensive football?
It just takes standards. It takes standards of how we practice, how we operate, how we learn, how we play together, how we care for each other. So many things go into playing great defense. There's schematics, which we'll have a lot of. We'll have answers and all that, but it's about us building a foundation of fundamentals, of techniques that will allow us to be at our best on Sundays. And the personnel here, stoked about. There's some great players. A few that I know from being here before, but so many that are new. There's, like I said earlier, there's all pros. There's Defensive Player of the Year type of guys. There's great weapons. There's great pieces to utilize. And I couldn't be more excited about building a great defense with these guys.
Are you already drawing up plays on the whiteboard for Kyle Hamilton and figuring out how to use him?
Yeah, Kyle's a weapon. I've had a guy like that last couple of years, but he's almost like a positionless player. It has many ways as we can draw up for him to impact the game. We'll certainly do that.
Yeah, for you, you have grown up in a football family. Your dad was a coach. Obviously, you're a coach. And even with your family being here this week, I've seen your boys. So they're walking around the building, pointing out signs, say, that's Ed Reed, that's CJ Mosley. They know their football.
Look at all these cool pictures.
Who said Ed Reed?
Ed Reed again.
He's
He's all over it. He's one of the greatest Ravens of all time.
Is football just part of life in the Minter family?
It is. I mean, when you choose that as your profession, the kids are sort of born into that. That's how I was as a kid. And so my boys are, and my daughter even too, like they're all in. This is our journey together. And so they love being a part of it. My son, it's now with like Madden and the video games, they know way more than I knew at that age. And so they couldn't be more excited to be here. They just want to meet Lamar and Kyle and Roquan and all these guys. So I can't wait to make that happen.
What's your top priority right now?
Really build relationships with the players and the coaching staff. You know, I think those two things. You don't want to put one above the other. We got to build a great staff that can maximize our players. But to me, it starts with the players and reaching out to them, connecting with them, building a staff and a team that they want to be a part of, that they feel like we can achieve great things together, and then putting a coaching staff around them that are great teachers, are great connectors, are great listeners, and building something really special with this group.
Lastly, Jesse, a phrase that has been around here for a long time is play like a Raven. You know that phrase, of course, you've heard it many times.
Yeah.
When you look at this team and you think about the team that you want to have and build, what does that look like in your mind?
Play like a Raven is a mentality. It's how you play the game. So the schemes are the schemes, the play calls are the play calls, but playing like a Raven plays with a relentless mindset, a relentless physicality, a connected team that plays together, that really cares for each other. It's willing to sacrifice for each other. When you look at all the great defenses, offenses of the past here, I think those were some of the traits. And so we want to create our own legacy of that, but we certainly understand what it means to play like a Raven.
Awesome, Jesse. Well, we're fired up to have you here back in Baltimore. Congratulations. Can't wait to work with you.
Thank you. Appreciate that.